Welcome to my Tower of Tragedy quiz. Do you pathetic lot need the rules?
No, we don't.
Well, here we are, folks. Welcome back to Banjo-Tooie, where we're doing Tower of Tragedy quiz. So, let's find out which one of you losers is the least thick by being the first to reach 30 points. What is the name of the giant pterodactyl in Pterodactyland? Terry, not Barry or Larry. You know it all. Here's a scene from the game. Okay, that's Grunty Industries in the elevator shaft.
I think I'd tell you where it is.
Put the colors in order from bottom to top. Green? Yeah.
Right.
You fool. Anyone else? Only 1 point, though. What is written on the electromagnetic cover in Grunty Industries? Danger, high voltage. Not bad. How many egg nests are there in Heggy's egg shed? 3. I'll accept that. Let's look at the screen.
Aww.
That's a Styracosaur from Pterodactyland. What was wrong with this dinosaur's children? 6 small and missing. How do you travel to Cloud Cuckoo Land? In a bubble, not through a tunnel or on a boat. Okay.
It sounds more ridiculous anyways.
What is unusual about Master Jiggy Wiggy?
I think he has no head. No.
You half-wit. Anyone else? The answer is, he's got a jiggy for a head.
That was my second
I'll
guess.
give you 1 point.
That was my second guess.
Why would you say he has no head?
No, that sounds crazy.
And here's the code chamber room in Mayhem Temple. You know it all.
We didn't even know what the end question was.
What's on the background of the quiz logo on the wall over there? A fork of lightning. Not bad. Take a look at this scene. There's Mumble's skull in Witchy World. Fair enough. Take a look at this scene.
Ladder.
That's in the Power Hut That's in the Power Hut and Glitter Gulch mine. What's the name of the Sky High World 8? World 8. And it's called Cloud Cuckoo Land, not Fluffy Cloudland.
Or the other one.
Let's look at the screen.
Red one, green one.
Blue one. Which monster had no teeth? The blue one.
I don't know what but the bush answer.
Press the B. How many letters are there in the name Banjo-Tooie? More than 9. Fair enough. What is the name of the Indian who changes Banjo into other characters? Humba Wumba, of course.
A tiger?
Nope, that's a wolf.
Oh.
Who lives in this tent in Hillfire Peaks? Saberman.
Oh, that's a tent?
Yep. What brand of battery is used to open the battery-operated doors in Grunty Industries? The bottom one. Baza.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Take a look at this scene.
Cool.
6 fans, but the big one has yellow tips. You fool. Anyone else? 6.
I know.
Only
6.
1 point, though.
I know 6.
Let's look at the screen.
Red.
Different question.
I know. Red, green, blue.
Where would you see these in Witchy World?
The Mantra Wise?
Nope. Nope. Up there.
Oops.
Dunce. Anyone else?
Sorry, my film didn't work very well.
Cave of Horrors. I'll give you 1 point. It was the Cave of Horrors. Here's a scene from the game.
I tried to do it, but the control stick went to it.
I know where this is.
Oh, you do?
Yep. That, of course, is in Champa's belly. But, of course,
Ew.
there's Elchers. That was going to be the answer. It was Elkers. Here's another one. This is Pterodactyl Land.
That's so cool seeing a skeleton like that. Okay, 5.
You half-wit. Anyone else?
Oh, it was
That
right.
was easy.
It was 7? Oh my god.
Yeah, and Grunty said, that was easy. Here's a scene from the game. Now we get to go back to it again, but a different question of it. Where would you find this? The top one.
Yeah, I was reading it, Raymond.
You know it all. What is Pack and Grundy Industries packing room?
This one?
No.
This one?
No.
Twinkies then.
Twinklies, actually. Not bad. Who has a germ problem in this Cloud Cuckoo Land trash can? Guffo.
Can't be those
You
two.
know it all. Which of these isn't an area in Grunty Industries?
The second one, right?
Nope, air conditioning plant.
Oh, it's the last one.
What? You half-wit. Anyone else?
Raymond.
Okay. Hey, it was the boiler. You're all wrong. It was the generator.
Oh, so both of us are wrong for our first guesses.
Let's look at the screen. Yep. And
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, but of course they don't talk about the decay magnet. Which fridge magnet was farthest right?
I think it was Banjo-Tooie 11.
Nope.
This one?
Try it. But too late.
Damn it.
Who else fancies a go? I'm gonna oh, Banjo did it. Jet Force Gemini.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna be wrong.
Well, it was 50-50. Was the cone yellow?
Okay, good for you guys because I really got it wrong. 'Cause I was
What
gonna
is the
say
name
purple.
of a quiz I haven't hosted? Grunty's Furnace Fun, Tower Tragedy, Beat the Bear.
That one?
Yeah, it's always Beat the Bear. What do you think?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure the viewers are going to laugh about that one. Because seriously, every time Grunty asks what quiz she hasn't hosted, the quiz she hasn't hosted is Beat the Bear, not Grunty's Furnace Fun and Tower Tragedy.
We played Furnace One before, right?
What?
Never mind.
What is the combination? 1984.
That was the last one.
But Grunty's Furnace Fun was just the story, right back from the first game. That was single player.
Oh. That was a good fireplace.
That was Chuffy's cab.
Cool.
I'll accept that.
Chippy's cat.
Chuffy. Here's a scene from the game. That's Hailfire Peaks underwater after George Ice Cube fell into the lava side. Fair enough. Which of these is not an area in the on the Isle of Hags? Forest Grove, of course. You know it all.
Can't be the other two.
What can be found in Cloud Cuckoo Land? A canary. Oh, that's you. And you got it right. It was a canary. Here's a scene from the game.
Jolly Roger's Lagoon
Water
water
pipe.
pipeline.
Yep, and that's in the basement of Grunty Industries. Grunty Industries, of course.
I was thinking Gold Gulch mine.
What is the name of the frozen explorer in Hailfire Peaks? Sabry Man.
Wow.
Which color Jinjo does not appear in the game? And the answer is gray, because their house got flattened by Gruntilda and her sisters. How many different characters were involved in the opening story sequence?
7, right?
Probably.
Nope.
You half-wit. Anyone else? 8.
That was
1
gonna be my
point, I
next
suppose.
question. That was going to be my next answer.
The oil pipeline in Grunty Industries' waste disposal plant comes from
Shall I watch this lagoon?
Hailfire Peaks. You plank. Anyone else? I'll give you 1 point.
This might be fun. This doesn't work.
Take a look at this scene. This is inside the UFO,
Wow.
which is only a one-time thing.
That's so cool.
Where did you see this inside the UFO? Okay. What did one of the nice Ookie Boogie cavemen do? Threw himself on the fire. You half-wit. Anyone else? Rub 2 sticks together. Well, it was 50-50. Time for a nasty one. What number question is this on my list?
I think it's 73.
Dunce. Anyone else? No, it's not 73. It's 288. I'll give you 1 point. How many different sizes of T-Rex are available in Pterodactyland?
2?
2.
Yes, I was right the first time.
Yeah, because there's the small and the fully grown. Fair enough. What was wrong with the pirate and Jollies? Seasick.
Yeah, it can't be homesick or the other one.
Okay. What did you have to shoot inside the Chomposaurus belly? Elkers.
Can't be the other 2.
You know it all.
Bullets are terrible.
Where would you find a big oil drill? The icy side of Hailfire Peaks, of course.
This is... Oh! You said icy side.
Not bad. What spell does Mumbo perform in Jolly Roger's Lagoon? Sunlight.
Can't be the other 2.
Not bad. What was stuck in Glitter Gulch Mine that belonged in Witchy World? The saucer. Okay. We appear to have a clear winner. The first player to reach the score of 30. It's Mumbo. Mumbo Jumbo. And... Ow! And here's the final results. Player 1 wins with a score of 31. So therefore, hope you enjoyed the Tower Tragedy quiz, folks. So therefore, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you all another time.
Yep.